All right, 8th graders, what I want you to do is I want you to get a drying rack tray, which is right down here. Watch. See? Down at the bottom? And there's the window. I want you to get one of those on your table, and I want you to get a supply of paper. And let's just say the 60-pound 6x9 will be good. I want you to work with some stamps. So there's a whole bunch of different, just grab one. Don't worry about what it is, what letter it might be. Because the first challenge that I want you to work with, oh, and there's these, and if they're dried out, I did add some more ink. They should be fine. But if you find that they're not working, just tell me and we'll get it refreshed. So just take a stamp, and what I want you to do is start working with it with respect to the principles of design. So we have balance. You got to push them in there really good. So see that? Obviously I held it up. You don't have to hold it up, but I did that so you could see it. Anyway, balance. How would I make balance using my stamp? And I will put this over here. I got a lot of stuff here, but you do have to be careful that your hands aren't going to get your paper all dirty, which I've done. So for that purpose, here's what you do. You fly over here, you get yourself, I guess I should have started with this, but these things we remember as we're doing things. Get yourself a little piece of, what do you call it, paper towel, moisten it, squeeze it out. Now that can be your towelette, like when you're having barbecue chicken or something, you have to have something close because your fingers get all, ugh. And anyway, that's really handy to have while you're doing something like this. Practice craftsmanship and practice how so let's see, balance. Balance is sort of like equal. And maybe I'll do some sort of alternate, like checker. So you're thinking about direction, you're thinking about how you're doing that. Maybe I'll flip the stamp and try doing a little symmetry. Ooh. Do that. Boom. So make a sample, put it aside, and say, then I want you to write balance, symmetry, or whatever you feel like you created. I really wish there wasn't so much extra material because that it's hard. And it's hard to hold these stamps because you have to hold the top and the bottom. You'll get the hang of it. So then maybe you can do some rotational balance, which is kind of fun because you rotate the paper. I should let you see what I'm doing. Rotate the paper. And you could have it trail off and sort of make a line with it. That's another thing you could do. Again, if you did the stamp upside down, then it's no longer an E, but just this kind of shape. Or if I did it like this, it'd be kind of like that. What do you call it? Like an M, but not really. So experiment with that, and then maybe you want to try to make a shape with your stamp. So thinking about, off the top of my head, I'm thinking of a butterfly and how I might stamp my butterfly to life. I might have to add a line around it to really, all right, that's my butterfly. And I might have to let that dry and then maybe work in with marker. I might, add a little, outline to it so that it's clearer. I don't know. That's what I thought of real quick. I noticed that there's a shape created right here. It looks like a diamond. See that? So you can let this dry and maybe use a colored pencil to go in and enhance the fact that you have a diamond in there, So I would like you to experiment, explore, see what kinds of ideas you have. I bet you have your own that you're going to find when you're practicing and playing around. All right, have fun.